For generations, African Americans and Native Americans built quiet lives in Eastville, a small, tight-knit enclave near Sag Harbor, New York. Denied the right to live in the village itself, they worked as laborers, domestic workers, and whalers. Some had arrived by way of the Underground Railroad, seeking freedom and building community along the shore. Eastville was humble, modest clapboard houses, dirt roads, and factory smoke, but it was theirs. In the 1940s, change was in the air. Black soldiers returned from World War II with new ambition and a GI Bill in hand. Among them were dreamers like Maud Terry, a Brooklyn schoolteacher who spent summers in Eastville. One summer, she discovered a stretch of wild beachfront land. She envisioned a retreat where Black families could build, rest, and dream. She shared the idea with her sister, Amaza Lee Meredith, one of the first Black female architects in the country, and their sister, Maud Terry. Together, they laid plans for a community. Despite threats from the Ku Klux Klan and pushback from locals, Terry secured 64 acres in 1947. They called it Azurist. For $1,000, Black professionals could buy a lot and build a summer home. Many chose craftsman bungalows from the Sears catalog. It wasn't about luxury, it was about freedom. Over time, Azurist blossomed into a haven for creatives and intellectuals. Langston Hughes wrote poetry under the trees. Lena Horne and Duke Ellington passed summers there. Artist Al Loving, the first Black artist to have a solo show at the Whitney, found kinship and inspiration. So did Reynold Ruffins, whose bold illustrations reached all the way to the Louvre, and Frank Wimberly, a sculptor still creating at 96. By the 1960s, Azurist, along with neighboring Sag Harbor Hills and Nineveh, had become known as the historic Black beachfront communities. Families played cards on porches, artists held exhibitions, and the beach buzzed with ideas. Then came politics. In the 1990s, Ron Brown, chairman of the DNC, brought Vice President Al Gore to visit. The next day, the streets were lined with luxury cars. Outsiders had discovered HBBC. Wealthy buyers began moving in. Gentrification crept closer. Today, Black families still call this coastline home, some for generations. Artists like Gregory Coates, John Pinderhughes, and Colson Whitehead carry the legacy forward. But homes are harder to hold on to. Prices have soared, and newcomers often don't know or care about the community's past. There are still vivid memories of when visionaries like Maud Terry and Amaza Lee Meredith laid the foundation for this uniquely American dream. Still, the spirit of Azurist Sag Harbor endures.